Hi, everybody. San Betzcano.
Hi, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas from Wisconsin in the U.S. We just wanted to say hello and tell you that we miss you and wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas and wish we were there with you.
We wish we were.
So we hope to be there in the new year. So look forward to seeing you all. So Jen's going to go off now, and I'm going to talk about the Christmas message. So get ready and be all. Hope you're ready to listen and hope that God impresses something that helps you with Christmas and encourages you for Christmas. So the title of my sermon is A Tiny Gift, Strangely Wrapped and Silently Delivered. Since the first Christmas celebration, one word crosses everybody's lips more than any other this time of year. It's not the word Santa, not the word tree or food. Can you guess what it is? Probably some of you got it. It's gift. So gifts are so closely tied to Christmas that it's hard to think of one without the other. If you listen to conversations in the stores this month, if you can get to the store or around your friends or family, you'll often hear the word gift mentioned many times. We all have lists of gifts that we hope to buy, and some of us have lists of gifts that we hope to receive. Sometimes children have carefully printed Christmas list of gifts, and it may include some optional gifts that could be chosen to give, but they're really gifts that aren't optional, are they? They're must-have gifts. You know who you are. With all the giving and receiving that happens at Christmas time, it seems right that we pause to think about God's gift to us, His Son Jesus, who was a one-of-a-kind, original, must-have gift that God intended for every person on earth. As we think about God's generosity in giving His Son, the Apostle Paul wrote a verse that is seen on many Christmas cards. In 2 Corinthians 9:15, it says, "Thanks be to God for His indescribable gift." It communicates a true sense of awe as we think about that baby, the baby Jesus found in a manger. One that makes our mouths drop, may make our mouths drop wide open and fall down in worship to adore Him. Paul was a smart guy. He had a very big vocabulary. He was an excellent teacher and communicator, and when he spoke, and also what he wrote. He wrote most of the New Testament books, and other than Jesus, was probably the greatest mind, theological mind, biblical mind that ever existed. Yet when Paul was writing the words, it came to the word gift, a simple 4-letter word. After giving it some careful thought, he wrote the word indescribable. So indescribable gift. As he thought about all that he knew, a very knowledgeable man, he couldn't find a word that existed in his day that could describe God's gift. Nothing like that fit for the baby Jesus wrapped in clothes and given to us at Christmas time. Paul, this very learned man, was suddenly and completely at a loss for words. What word should he use? The King James Bible says, "Thanks be to God for His unspeakable gift." The English Standard Version reads, "inexpressible gift." The New Living Translation says, "this gift too wonderful for words." And the Amplified says, "His gift, His precious gift, beyond telling." All those descriptions, we can't even put it into words. We can't put God's gift into words. So what is God's gift that's indescribable, unspeakable, inexpressible, too wonderful words, and precious beyond telling? Why is that? Well, there's one reason. Jesus was so much more than a tiny baby lying in a manger. As we think about it deeper, we see that Jesus was so much more. First, Jesus was wrapped not just in clothes but in prophecy. As we read Isaiah 9, 6, and 7, about the amazing prophecy of Jesus as a mighty God and eternal King centuries before he was born. Isaiah says this, "For a child is born to us, a son is given to us. The government will be on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. His government and its peace will never end." Second, Jesus was wrapped in history. He is sovereign over time, and God wove Jesus at the right time into the events of history with prophecy. So prophecy and history. In Galatians 4, 4 and 5 it says, "But when the right time came, God sent his Son, born of a woman, subject to the law. God sent him to buy freedom for us who were slaves to the law, so that he could adopt us as his very own children." So again, talking about the history that God brought was his Son. Third, and most significantly, Jesus was wrapped in mystery. True awe is in the mystery of Jesus' nature. Even in this tiny baby, we find the perfect God clothed in perfect humanity. Linking the two natures together in one personality, in one unique body, Jesus was born. Fully God and fully human in one person, in one body, forever. That's amazing. It's an awe-inspiring mystery. No wonder the host of angels declared in unison in Luke 2:14, "Glory to God in the highest heaven." So what we fail to describe in words can only be expressed in our worship. This is why the Christmas story must be repeated in God's words time after time after time, year after year. That's the only way people will hear the truth and believe it. So, as you celebrate Christmas this season, sing the songs, enjoy the food, and exchange gifts. But don't let the season pass without remembering the prophecy, the history, and the mystery that surrounds the original, must-have, indescribable gift of Jesus, that tiny baby, wonderfully wrapped, silently delivered in a manger, eternally adored. Well, thanks everybody. May God bless you, and Merry Christmas.